What's good, YouTube? I am Albernicus Fernicus, aka Albe, and today I have a story for you. Now, you may have noticed I haven't uploaded for 3 weeks for the 5 people that watch me. I know, it's been a long time, and I'm very inconsistent with uploads, but I've been playing one game, and I'll get back to that in a second and explain. But also, one cornerstone or part of the reason of making this channel is showcasing games that I love for my friends that maybe don't have the time to play it or maybe just haven't had an interest in it. And so, the game that I've been playing for the last, I would say 6 months, pretty heavily, has taken up a lot of time, and that's partially why I haven't been uploading. But I thought, why don't I bring that game to my channel? So therefore I'm playing the game that I love, and also sharing it with my friends and uploading. So, ladies and gentlemen, today, I will be showcasing that game. And that game, of course, is Minecraft. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It is. Wait for it. Oh, Square Enix. Oh, what could it be? It's fucking Final Fantasy 14. This game has single-handedly made me, waste hours and hours on it, just fucking grinding shit, enjoying the story. And I thought, why not? Why not bring this to the attention of my friends so that even if they don't ever play it, they get to have an appreciation for the story. Now, the one problem with this, as you'll see in a second, is I've already got a character. Okay, this isn't probably the best outfit for him, but it doesn't say that. I'm training up a rogue to win Fashion Week. It's a long story. This character is level 80, and it's in the middle of Shadowbringers that, where I stopped the story, because I really wanted to record it. And so I thought, why not start again, basically follow in the footsteps of the character I built, which is Arthas, but also make a new character so that my friends were able to see my journey. Maybe not exactly the same as I did it before, but close enough that it doesn't really matter. So, today, I will be making a new character. I will not be loading appearance data. I don't know what that means. So, I will not be going through the whole list like SVand and you might have seen Asmongold doing. I will simply show you them and then show you what I'm picking. So you've got the Higher, which is Higher, I forgot how that's pronounced, which is basically humans, the Elezen, which is the elves, Lalafell, which is the hobbits, the Mikote, which is the cat people, the cat girls, for my friend Tom, the Rogaden are the, I guess you could sort of call them half giants, because they're big, but they're not, humongous. The Aura, or the Aura, are the dragon-like people, the Hrothgar are the wolf dudes, and the Viera are the, you know what they are. They're fan service for furries. Same with the Hrothgar, but obviously for other people. So my main character, as you saw, was Arthas. He was a Higher. He was a male. So I'll be going with that again. Oh. And he was a Highlander as well. Midlander is basically just the average dude, whilst Highlander is the big, tall, buff dude. And I want that. Kind of the opposite of me right now. So we got Highlander. Height. I'm gonna crank that mother all the way to the top. Muscle tone. It's gonna be exactly like me. It's gonna be ripped as fuck. You obviously can't see. Wait, can I show small close? There we go. Oh, damn. Demonetized. Skin color. I think Arthur's is around here, maybe? I'm probably here. On a good day, I'm here. Most days, because I stay inside, I'm like, here. So I think I'm gonna go... We'll try to stick, like, semi-realistic. So we'll go... Nah, fuck realism. Let's go... Or... Actually, I might go more chocolate. Chocolate.
One eternity later.
Okay, we'll go with that for now. I might... One thing I thought of as well was I might copy as much of Arthas as possible, so that, like, when I transition back to Arthas, it's not, like, much of a shock. Now, his hair is blue, but I can't remember how blue. So I might keep the haircut slightly different. We'll see. Yeah, this is Arthas's. I like Arthas's. This is... Yeah, no, I'll keep Arthas. I might just copy Arthas. We might just do that. I think his hair was a bit darker. I think this might be the right shade. That's cool. I think for most part, like, I kept the face. Yeah, the other one, this guy just looks like a wrong'un. This guy looks like he's either just seen a fat ass or, like, smoked a ton of weed. So I'm gonna stick with regular Arthur's face. Jaw. I think he's slightly wider set like that. I think what the loading the character size, the appearance, was loading it from a different character, so I could have just done that. But that ruins, like, part of character creation is part of the fun. So irises, I'm gonna go. Doesn't really change much, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. I think Arthas has purple eyes, so I'm gonna try and replicate that as well. Is that purple? Yeah. Oh, I can zoom in. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's purple. I think that's... Oh, should I go darker purple? A deeper purple? Nah, that's good. Okay. Wait, type eyebrows. I mean, it's not really an eyebrow, it's more just his freaking forehead. Again, I should have just looked at Arthas's thing. I think he might be a 3. Maybe a 2? He doesn't look that angry. I don't know why, like, it's angry like that. Also, you can change the background of the... Oh. You can change the background as you're doing your character, seeing your character in different lighting settings. I guess to give more customization. 4, 3... I'll go back to this so I can focus on the face. Also, don't worry, like, too much about character customization, because you can always... If worse comes to worse, you can buy a Fantasia. I know that's not the best outcome, but if you do mess up on something and you want to change it later, you can do a Fantasia, or you can change some facial features. It's a level 15 quest in Limsa Limita, if I remember correctly, to change your character's appearance and hairstyles and stuff. So, yeah, don't worry about that. Nose... I think I just stuck with the regular nose, yeah. I might have gone like a slightly wider set, so it's more like my nose. Oh, bro. Oh, I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I'll just stick with that. What was it? Nose, mouth. I don't think the mouth matters much when you got a massive beard like this. So, yeah. We'll go some big layups. Facial features. I do have tattoos. No, I'm definitely keeping that. Yeah, I've tattoos, there we go. No, it's not tattoos. It's face paint. On Arthas Uwu. Wait, Uwu. On Arthas's character sheet. Wait a second. Oh, it's further down. There we go. On Arthas's face, I have... Where's the face paint that I have? I think it's this one? But, yes, okay, it's that, but... Face paint color, I have it as black, which is fucking, ugh, sick. White's pretty cool too. I might do that to distinguish Arthas from... I think I'm going to call this one A.L.B.E. Just so like there is a difference between the characters. So, oh, I might actually change the hair color. Wait, let me try hair colors, see if anything. Am I go white? Ah, black hair. Oh, black hair actually looks decent. Red hair, eh. Purple hair, maybe? Wait. Ooh. Oh, who is she? What does that look like? Ah, it's gonna be distracting in cutscenes though. I think we'll stick with blue. We'll stick with blue. The face paint's enough of a difference. Voice. I don't think I really cared about this much. Yeah, there isn't much difference. I mean, there is obviously, like when you go further down, there's a difference, but... Wait, what's the... Happy. There we go. That's decent. Eh, that's not so bad. What about this one? Too light. Yeah, I think that's more of a hearty chuckle. I like that one. So yeah, this is basically Arthas 2.0, but A.L.B.E 1.0. Albe Prime, if you will. So I'm gonna, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep this. And yeah, let's get into it. Save Pure Starter. Let's go. Did I save? Comment. A.L.B Prime. Yes. Okay. First Astral Moon. This shit doesn't really matter. Like, I have played all the way up to halfway through Shadowbringers. This shit doesn't come up once. Or there might be a side quest that I might have missed, but like, main story shit, this doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna go, I'll go 13th, because it's fun, of the 6th Umbral Moon. There we go. Hello Day. I like... Oh, Goddess of War is pretty sick. I think I went with Rauga, if I'm not mistaken. Breaker of Worlds is the god... No, actually, no, I didn't. I think it was Oshon, the ruler of the mountains and god of travelers and vagrants. He commands the element of wind and is associated with the 6... Yeah, this is what I picked for Arthas. But I don't know if I should do everything exactly the same. I might switch it up. Goddess of Love, Goddess of War, God of Knowledge. Oh, I could go God of Knowledge because I've technically played this game before. Fucking 5,000 IQ. Keeper of the Sun and Goddess of Inquiry. Commerce, nay. Abundance. And... Ooh, Althic. Change and Space and God of Time. I think that's pretty fucking sick. So I'm gonna go with him. Now, okay. The classes, again, don't really matter. They change your starting city. For mine, it was Gladiator, and the starting city was Uldar. So I'm gonna do that for Arthas, but obviously each going down will change city. So I think Pugilist is also... Oh, it shows. Okay, so Pugilist is also Uldar. Marauder is Limsa. Lancer is Limsa, I know that. Archer is Limsa as well. Oh no, it's Gridania, my bad. And then you've also got the Disciples of Magic, Conjurer, Thaumaturge, and Arcanist. Now, like I said, these only matter to like a certain degree. You can always change. I think it's level... I don't want to spoil it, but level 15 you start adventuring, and after that point, you can do jobs that are outside of your main city. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go... Wait. I'm gonna go Gladiator, and let's head to Uldar. You have selected Garuda as your starting world. Proceed. Select another. When I first started this, I actually started on Unicorn. So hopefully there's space. If not, then I'm gonna cry. Wait, what else is it? There's Ramu, Atomus, Aegis, Garuda. No, yeah, I'm gonna go in Unicorn! That's a Gundam reference to anybody that knows that. Let's see. Okay, now, here comes the fun part. So, I think it makes sense for my character's name to be A.L.B.E. Oh, no. Can I do... Oh, I can't do caps locks? Oh, that sucks. I was thinking of doing A.L.B.E. But I don't know if that's too cringe. The only reason I don't want to go with A.L.B.E. is because it would be Sir B. Or Master B when they refer to me as my last name. And I'll just be Al before that, to the people that know me. Oh, fuck. I'll just go A.L.B.E. A.L.B.E. So it would be Master A.L.B.E. Oh! There are a lot of characters that whose names, like, rhyme / repeat. So I could just be A.L.B.E. Oh. What to do? Oh.
1 hour later.
Albe Prime. Oh my god. I thought of it before, but I just didn't click. Okay. Albe Prime is going to be the name. I am Albe Prime. Confirm, please. Name's not taken. Come on. No whammies. Yes! Beginning a new game with this character. Let's fucking go. Oh! So now you get to see... So this is a painting of Uldar. The city that is our starting city. Which, I'm so excited for. Oh, is my controller plugged in? I hope it's plugged in. Oh no. Here we go. Oh, listen to that music. Oh. There we are, boys. Let's go. I fucking love Final Fantasy music. Final Fantasy 15 is honestly one of my favorite soundtracks of a video game.
Hear, feel,
think. Oh wait, did I spoil it? Oh no. So yeah, I might not have worded it properly before, but I always wanted to record this, but I started my YouTube channel way after I'd already started playing this, and so I don't want to start halfway through.
hear, feel,
I'll explain after.
think.
Oh! Look at the fucking drip. I still have that crown on my main character. We fucked him up. Oh. Hey you. Listen. So yeah, just before we continue the cutscene, I didn't want to start from halfway through, and so I pushed it off, and then I saw, Asmongold and S-Fan playing the game finally this year, and I was like, oh, I missed the beginning of the game, like when everything was fresh, and so I kind of had nostalgia for it, especially Heaven's Ward, which is the first expansion. Which I cannot wait to get there and show you guys what happens. Oh, it's so good. But this is good as well. So we'll continue. The journey begins. You're right, lad. You were moaning something fierce for a while there. He has a thick British accent. Feeling the effects of the ether, I reckon. You'll get used to it though. Don't worry. So I'm not I'm trying a Scottish accent, which is failing. Uh oh, here comes trouble. You there! Halt! What's all this about? Inspection! Men, search the carriage! Oh. Spicy, spicy. I'm just an honest peddler, friend. So, don't be too disappointed if you don't find nothing, eh? Did I change the accent again? Mind your tongue, old man. Lest I cut it out. Jeez. Relax, man. Sir, look. Sir, wait. Sir, look. Somnus. Honest peddler, was it? Since when do honest peddlers deal in prohibited herbs? You're in a lot of trouble, old man. I have to keep changing the accent. You'll rot in a dungeon till the end of your days. Unless you can afford the fine. Oh. Wow. Business as usual. Oh. Ah! Amalja! Amalja! To arms! To arms! Yep. There's the big boys. 7 hells. Consider this a warning. Now go! All of you! Bye, bitch! Damn. So much blood and gore. Phew. That kind of excitement ain't good for the heart. This accent is terrible. You be careful around them brass blades, lad. Bastards will have the shirt off your back if they fancy it. Like common bandits they are, only less honest. It's getting better, it's getting better. Thank the gods for sending some basement to rescue, eh? Hey, seeing as we've still got a long ride ahead, you mind keeping me company till we arrive? Them young'uns don't much care for conversation, see. Trade's the name, and peddling's me trade. What about second breakfast? And judging by your unusual garments, I'll wager you're one of them newer adventurers. Yes. I knew it. Going wherever the wind blows, seeking fortune and glory. Now that's what I call living. So long as you can avoid dying, I mean. Ain't no secret that adventuring's a risky business. Tom Cruise. These days especially. What was it that first attracted you to it? Oh, the personality test. Let's go. Why did you become an adventurer? To win glory, to amass fortune, to gain power. For honor and glory. Glory, eh? Well, are you willing to take on them tasks as other folk ain't? An adventurer such as yourself can win fame what coin can't buy. When you arrive in town, you'll want to report to the Adventurers Guild. You can find out everything. You can find out everything you need to know about the adventuring business in there. Sweet. Just to remember though, there are more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead, and that's a fact. By the by, is this your first trip to Oda? Technically no, but for the sake of the story, I'll go yes. Yes. It is. Well then, let us journey itinerant tell you ins and outs of your destination. Odda's ruled by a sultana in name, but as most folk know, the syndicate holds all the real power. Them and the monetarist cronies would happily get rid of her grace altogether, but that won't happen while she still commands the loyalty of the royalists, and the royalists are nothing if not loyal. These factions have long fought over power, throwing the weight of their wealth against each other, and they show no sign of stopping. Of course, the lizardmen, the A.L.B.E, couldn't care less about old darn politics. They have their own interests, see, and they ain't afraid to use force to serve them. They say war is a gift to peddlers, need breeding profit, and though it shames me to say, I'm inclined to agree. Whatever. Ah, at long last, behold, Ulda, jewel of Thanalan, where folk turn sand into gold. Yeah, it's my hometown. Are we there? Are we there yet?
Deep in the sun-baked south, surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda.
Hell yeah, brother.
Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era,
Yeah.
hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul.
It's me.
One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Yeah, yeah. Look how fucking ripped I am. And here's where we part ways, lad. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares. Then it's on to the high road for me. You take the low road, I'll take the high road. Here, I want you to have this. By way of thanks for putting up with me prattle. Oh, it's nothing. Are you trying to copy my accent? You never did tell me your name though. Hey, but here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. This bitch.
May the traders nurture our fortunes as they kindle the flames which burn within us all.
Oh yeah.
For by fire
Like my dick.
are we reborn.
Oh. Oh, the music. Big back. Yes! It's the name of the game! Ah! Oh. Nut. Okay. I'll try. There's. Oh. Later in the game, there's less, well, no, there's not less, but there's more voice cutscenes, so there'll be less voice acting, but for the base game, it's gonna be a lot of voices, so get used to that. But yeah. Look at it. Oh. I know it's like the limits of the freaking technology, but like it would look so much better if this city was bustling with people. You'll see later on one of the other cities is freaking full of people, like players as well, not just NPCs. I mean you, fresh off the carriage by any chance? How can I tell? Yeah. Name's Wyman, and my business is knowing every bugger else's. Now then, what if I was to offer you some invaluable advice by way of welcome to our fair city? Free of charge even. Just this once. Like mine. The first quest. Oh, Jesus. Welcome to Udar, the shining beacon of prosperity rising from the deserts of Thanalan. Please select the control scheme you wish to use. Gamepad, please. Follow the instructions to move your character to injustice. When you are ready to proceed, speak to Wyman. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, so I'm back to being a shrub. I was just jumping around. Okay. No. Basic controls. Got it. So yeah. For those that need mouse and keyboard, obviously, you might want to look up a guide for that. But for this, because I started playing this Final Fantasy XIV on PS4 actually, and then transferred over to PC. I just felt more comfortable playing with the controller. I haven't actually tried. That might be one thing to try later on. Is to try, maybe start a new class and try it with mouse and keyboard. Which you can switch back and forth, by the way. You just have to go into the menu and do that. But yeah, first quest. Initiating quest. Wait, I'll do this first. Initiating quests. Non-player characters, NPCs offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. To bring up the quest window, speak with the NPC by first targeting them and then pressing the confirm button. That's one thing I will say, if you're thinking about doing controller, is it's harder to single out, especially if you're versing, say, like a group of mobs or enemies. Selecting one in that mob, unless it's like the very end guy, is kind of difficult. So that's one benefit as well of being a mouse and keyboard player. Okay, to be recognized as an adventurer of the city-state of Udar, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Let's go. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse. And I don't want that on my conscience. Wow, what a nice guy. So before you do anything, you'll want to head over to the Quicksand and speak with Momodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. Yeah. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You'll find her inside. Yeah. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventurer. Damn. So yeah, this is... You have begun a quest! Use the duty list to help you complete your task. So basically, once you accept a quest, it'll pop up over here. And yeah, so this is the Adventurer Guild of Uldar. Obviously, each city is slightly different. Personally, I prefer this one because it's like its own separate entity. Gridania. I won't spoil it. I'll show you when I get up to that bit. But yeah, oh yeah, this is what it looks like. Oh, it's always green when it's about to end a quest line. So yeah, let's speak to Momodi. And she's a Lalafell. She's one of the good ones. She's one of the very few good ones that are acceptable. And you'll meet a few as we go along, but yeah. No hate if you play Lalafell, by the way. Just might not like you as much. Why, hello there! Who might you be? That's a very old voice. If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you come to the right place. I might just do regular voice. Unless it's like calls for it. Name's Momodi, and I own this fine establishment if it please you. Yes. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Uldar. So you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. Little does she know I'm a level 80 paladin. Oh. And lucky for you, that is. Without someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Damn. Like our conflict with the Amalja, for example, they've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. Damn. Then there's the Garlean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. And there's the cat ladies. Aye, the people drink and make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder. It's scarce been 5 years since the lesson moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intent on turning the realm into an 8th hell. If you haven't seen it, that's the trailer for A Realm Reborn. Highly recommend. It does... I don't think it gives any spoilers away, so yeah, go right ahead and watch it. Because there a lot of characters, especially early game, reference that. So if you want a little bit of backstory, I recommend it. Yeah. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. This was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone gets their own version of what happened. Got their own version of what happened next. Some of them, 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you'll agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Damn. They should just watch the beginning cutscene, they would get it. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and midday sun. Permanently silhouetted. I'll bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. Damn. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. Aww. And they'll forever stand as shining example of what adventurers can achieve. That's why I welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. All I ask is that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ul'dah in a better state than you found her. And if you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. Oh yeah. Alright then. Oh, okay, I did it. A promise is a promise now. Here comes the Mickey Mouse voice. I'm counting on you to help to put the past behind us. We need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ul'dah means more business for the Quicksand too. Yeah, yeet. Anyway, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name and register neat as you can. Let's go. Albe Prime. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue, it does. Alright, Mr. Prime. On behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 is my witness, I swear to you. I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Be grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. Jeez. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that a sour sat? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, though. If you work hard, I doubt you'll end up like him. Damn. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Damn. Damn, the souse. Of course, I do enjoy hearing a tale of gentleman's woe with the womenfolk from time to time. Damn! Anyway, welcome to Ul'dah, Albe. Thank you. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little bit about our fair city. Jeez! Oh, look at that. All the freaking experience. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You've taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ul'dah. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi Modi. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. See what I mean about like their names rhyming and shit? So yeah, basically this is just saying that that particular type of quest icon is main story. Modi, the proprietress of the Quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventure. Yes, sir. Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Aetherite Plaza. To get there, head west from here until you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an Aetherite. If it weren't for Aetherites traveling around Eorzea, would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you will need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to use that one. Do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with the Aetherite before, Albe? If not, just lay your hand on the thing, and you'll see what I mean. That's what I said? When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Gladiators Guild over at the Colosseum. Assuming that short ain't for sure, you might consider training there. And finally, I want you to visit Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the steps of Thar. Goods from all across Eorzea and beyond turn up there every day. You have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else a fledgling adventurer like yourself might need. You might say that everything's for sale here in Aldar, as long as you've got the guild. Haha. Just make sure you don't pay more than you ought, Albe. There's plenty who won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interests. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga and give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he reads it. In short then, visit the Aetherite Plaza, the Gladiators Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness hot problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of folk are lured to this city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing after guild the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. Let it be known that you're willing to give us as much as you get, and opportunities will come your way. Yeah. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. These lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's a bit about it from me. It's past time you get going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way I won't spend my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a guilt to your name. Oh. Get used to that nod. It happens a lot. Yeet. Level 2. Oh. Let's go. Yep. And we're loading. Main menu. If you wish to customize the game's various settings. Yeah, so for controller, I've got a PS4 controller. It is options to bring up the menu. And this has like everything you'll ever need. Well, not everything, but like a lot of things you'll need. Sanctuaries. Basically, major cities, if you stay in them and log out, or even if you just stay in them for a long time, this moon symbol pops up, and it gives you rested XP. So, you definitely want that. Navigation. What was this? Selecting map from under the travel in the menu. Yeah. Also, pressing square or the equivalent on an Xbox controller brings up the map. So you have, like, this map. So I have to go over here for the Aetherite. But I have to talk to the smith, I believe? Give me a second. Greetings, I am one of the smiths, a stoker of fires and forger of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. Possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are champions of tomorrow. Our nation stars of limitless potential. My fellow smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance. But the guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can now recognize these helpful men and women by the title of Mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts, and they will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even say to accompany you may even offer to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in Eorzea. Pray do not hesitate to ask if you would like to know more. I think we get it. Basically, mentor, yada yada. Alright, so, as you'll see, this guy is actually, I would say a dragoon? Which is what okay. After the base level quest, so right now I'm trying to become a gladiator. After, I think it's level 30, you become a paladin. So every class after a certain level, not every class, all the base classes after a certain level have, like, a higher level class that they upgrade to. So that guy over there was a lancer, and he upgraded to, or leveled up to a dragoon, which is the ones that fight dragons. Which is fucking sick. Arthas is a dragoon as well as a paladin, because I've leveled him up on both of those. Oh, also, if you don't like the aspect of a... Oh, here's the Aether Replies. If you don't like the aspect of a subscription model for a game, you can try this as a free trial. I think it's up to the end of Heaven's Ward, which is basically base game, Heaven's Ward. I don't know if it does all the patch content, but basically that gives you the two first games of this series, and I highly recommend that if you do not want to do the monthly subscription. But obviously, if you do the monthly subscription, you have to buy the DLCs as you go. But yeah. Oh, shit. So this is how you attune. You just select it. And then, yeah. You use the force. And yada! There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. Hail, adventurer. Might you have come at the behest of Miss Momodi of the Quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of the attunement fee. That would be 100,000 gil, if you please, sir. Apologies, but I do relish the opportunity to make the jest. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. Ah, but the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of aetherites. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations tap into the ethereal energies and are primarily used as means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of return and teleport. Well, these transportation spells make direct use of the aetherites and the connection to the flow of ether. Given that there is an aetherite in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm, us, will seek out and attune himself and herself to each and every one. And even if you have no intention of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it would be prudent of you to attune yourself to any aetherites you encounter from now on. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about aetherites or transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. I probably could have skipped that, but... So yeah. Return learned. You tune with the aetherite. You are now able to use the return spell. So yeah, this I think will tell you. You can make any aetherites, I believe, a home point. Yeah, it says to aetherite your home point. So it's for traveling to random aetherites that you've attuned to. Obviously, it costs money, especially, and the further away they are, the more it costs. So to make it a bit easier, you can have one that's your home base, and the return spell. I think the luck. Okay, so the recast is about 900 seconds, which is God knows how long. I think that's 10 minutes? No, that'd be 600. 15 minutes. So it's a 15-minute timer on that. So every 15 minutes, you can return back to your home base for free, which is pretty cool. It's like if you've ever played WoW, it's like a Hearthstone. But yeah, now to go to the Gladiators Guild, baby. Also, you'll see on the map these mini aetherites. You should also attune to those because those make it quicker to go throughout the city. Big aetherites help you go throughout the realm. Small aetherites help you go throughout cities. Not every major city has them, but not like you might not see them in like you will not see them in smaller towns and stuff. But yeah, now I'm just gonna tune to this shit and then cut it back.
A few inches later.
A tune in. I'm a tuner. Oh, there's Ciceroga. What's up, my brother? And you are? Oh, a newly come adventurer. But of course. Yes, I am Ciceroga. What can I do for you? Ah, you would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace. Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do it for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Odan for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, that's what she said. But the fact that you offer nothing is laughable. Yeah, but I got this letter of introduction, bitch. Oh, Mistress Momodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. I shall be brief, and you shall be attentive. Jeez, so nice. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest and most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being advantageously situated in relation to the other city-states, Udar's markets have ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of Eorzean commerce. All the great overland trade routes lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Vilbrand and Oldenard passes through our ports. Because of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Uldar as their base of operations. They see to it that this marketplace is awash with merchants and moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here, provided he has sufficient funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadly sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. What about a big titty goth GF? To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor and accessories, curatives and crafting materials. Is that it? Oh, there we go. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and assortment of other useful items for sale. Seek out a particular merchant or browse to your heart's content. But do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid you shall have from me, and far too much for my taste. My regards to Momodi. Now off with you. And before it turns out Momodi's secretly like a freaking gang lord. And that's how she became the Adventurers Guild leader. Okay, what else is there? Oh, wait, yep, I gotta tune to this. What else is there? There's a bunch to attune to. So I might just go around. Obviously I'll cut it so that you only see the end bit, but yeah. One thing I will mention as well before getting to the Gladiators Guild is I want to get through this game as fast as possible, or at least catch up to where Arthas is in Shadowbringers, and then obviously continue from where I left off. So I will be doing like as little side quests as possible, just so that I have like the time / try to do as little side quests so that like I focus on the story, and so that like people that also want to play the game later on don't have everything spoiled. Obviously the main quest stories will be spoiled, but you know, I won't do other jobs, I won't do other stuff that will affect Maybe you want to play a Lancer. The Lancer story is great. Highly recommend it. But obviously I won't be doing that in this this playthrough. Can I jump off this? Oh! I did not know I could jump off that. Well, that makes it a lot quicker. Oh, also, fall damage is a thing, but it won't ever kill you. It'll always take you to 1, but always be wary of that, because you could take you to 1, but then if you're like out in the wild, if it takes you to 1, obviously you'll be easy prey for any mobs and stuff that are out there. So yeah. Oh, wait, I gotta talk to Lulutsu, the guild receptionist. Welcome to the Gladiators Guild, friend. Tell me, are you new to the thrills of Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat! Well, whether you are or not, you are new to us. If you would take your place in the hallowed halls, you must be willing and ready to undergo the most rigorous training. You must endure cuts, bruises, beyond counting, and lack is not far worse. A daunting prospect, I concede, but there is no other way if you mean to take to the Blood Sands one day. But why wouldn't you? The Colosseum is only the most celebrated place of public entertainment in all of Uldar. Where else could a poor man amass a fortune so vast as to one day allow him to claim a seat on the syndicate? Ah, there's not an Uldan alive who isn't inspired by the rise of the self-made man. And there was no truer embodiment of this than the gladiator who wins riches and fame with his sword. It's interesting that they, this isn't really a spoiler, but like they never did like a Colosseum event, or at least I haven't seen a Colosseum event where like it's a PvP, but in the Uldan Colosseum. That would have been sick. But yeah, oh well. Who wins riches and fame with the sword? Throughout its long and storied history, this guild has nurtured countless champions. Our training methods are second to none, and our members ever strive to develop new techniques. If you desire true... Oh, my controller just disconnected. If you desire true glory to fight and triumph, amidst the roar of 10,000 voices, then this is where you belong, adventurer. Think of it. Think of your legacy, and if your soul stirs, join us. Lulutsu wishes to reaffirm your desire to join the Gladiators Guild. There we go. What will it be? Will you rise above the masses and ascribe your name in legend? Or will you resign yourself to mediocrity and die in obscurity? Jesus Christ. Sure, let's join the Gladiators Guild. It is a decision you shan't regret. One moment, make way for Albe Prime. Fresh meat coming through. God damn. Now then, before your enrollment can be considered complete, you must present yourself to First Sword Myla. Seek her out and obtain her approval. Okay. What's up, Myla? Aye, I heard, Lulutsu. So you're Albe Prime. 'Tis a good, strong name. Oh. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Myla, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts? I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. Perhaps you think it easier to learn. A sword is a simple weapon, but to wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Colosseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments who failed to achieve greatness. Damn. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Albe, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yes. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Let's not waste time, shall we? I would gauge your aptitude for the sword. Just outside the gates of Uldar, you'll find plenty of really shit little rats and hornets and shrews. Slay 3 of them each, and return here when when finished. A simple task, but essential to your training nonetheless. Now go! Get rid of the rats! But yeah, that's basically the starting of all quests, is you verse little shit mobs, and then you beat them. And then you come back, and you level up. And then you verse slightly bigger mobs, and then yada yada yada. And sorry, and yeah. Obviously it's way more in-depth than that, but yeah, this is basic training for everybody. Okay, so as you'll see on the right side, the plus quest marker is different than the usual quest marker. from what one of my friends said, the quest marker is different because it means you get something at the end. For it. So yeah. Oh, see, look how many fucking rats there. Wait, you see on the little mini map over here, like how many fucking little rats I gotta kill. Battle. There we go. Select target with the D-pad. Yep. Use various actions. These code. Yep. Sweet. I mean, it's all basic stuff, right? You go your achievement. Sweet. Oh yeah, certain achievements give you certain rewards. That's basically all I was saying. But yeah, now we start battling. Let's go. Also, the main reason I also did tank again is because tanks have the quickest what is it called? Load time for a dungeon, as you'll see later on. Experience points. Tanks are always in demand, as well as healers. But I think tanks might be slightly quicker. I'm not sure. But yeah, the load time's always quick in comparison to like DPS. Because there's always 2 DPS to a dungeon, at least. At least in the base game, there's at least 2. Obviously, later on in bigger quests and stuff, you have more. But like, there's always more DPS than there are healers and tanks. So the healers and tanks are always in demand. And yeah, that's why. To make it quicker and easier to level up, I went tank. Also, you'll notice, like, especially early game, there's not much variety in in attacks. But definitely as you get more and more abilities, it'll just rank up like crazy. And eventually you have like AoEs, you have long distance moves. It'd be sick. But yeah, now we just grab. Oh yeah, and if they have the blue marker like that, they won't attack you until you attack them. If they have a red marker, run, because they'll attack you. Especially they'll attack you if you're less than 10 levels above them. I think it's if you're 10 levels and lower above them, then they'll attack you. But if you're 11 levels ahead, they won't attack you because they pretend you're not there because you're too strong. But yeah, we're not there just yet. Okay, we did everything. Sweet. Oh, level 3. Let's go. Okay. And go back. What we do here is go back. So now I can go to Momodi or I can go to Mila. I think I might go to Momodi first just because she's closer. What's up, Momodi? Oh, cutscene. How was your tour of the city, A.L.B.E? Get lost, did you? Well, Ordar's a big place with lots to see and do, but wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. So when you go exploring, explore like you've got a purpose, eh? Yes, ma'am. Alright then, all that's left for you to do, all that's left is for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quicksand. Yeet! Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, okay, so I can't do the next quest. Is it because I'm not level 5? Level 4. Oh, shit. Also, I'm going to get the last Aetherite over here. Just so it's like... It's done. Such a way with words, I know. Oh. But yeah, fuck. Feels weird being back, like you can always travel back like later on in the game, but like it feels weird coming back like from the start as well. But yeah, okay. The final achievement, I think, hopefully. Is it? There we go. Okay, maybe it's not. What haven't I attuned to?
A few inches later.
I don't know what I'm missing. What up, Mila? Welcome back, Albe. I'll take it you've dispatched the beast with ease. Rest assured there will be far greater challenges to come. If you wish to master the sword, you must test yourself against a wide variety of foes. To this end, I present you this hunting log. It contains information on creatures ideal for a gladiator in training. You will doubtless gain valuable experience should you seek out and slay them. It is only with such practice that you will recognize and eliminate the deficiencies in your technique. Your training under me shall continue once the half sits so snugly in your hand that you cannot imagine holding aught else. Giggity. Until then, Albe. The next gladiator quest will be available from Mila upon reaching level 5. What does that take me? Oh, I'm still level 3? God dang it. Okay. Hunting log. Basically, yeah, what she said is there's specific mobs that are written into your hunting log, and you just gotta hunt them and you get XP for them. So, especially early game or early leveling for classes, this is definitely what you want to do. Western Thunderland, West Central, Western Central. Shit, looks like I gotta go some hunting. Ah, there it is. Is it the Scholar's Walk that I hadn't fucking attuned to? And then I'll have everything. Sweet. Sweet. So I'm gonna go out the front to Central Thunderland and start hunting some rabbits. Because I think that's it. Oh shit, I got mail. You've got mail. So yeah, you'll see this symbol over animals and stuff in the hunting log. Or beasts in the hunting log, and that'll give you XP. And once you complete a page in the hunting log, that'll give you more XP and stuff. Oh, high quality items. Yeah, if they got that symbol, they're high quality. And so you can charge more if you craft it, or if you bind it, you can sell it for more. Oh. Oh, sweet. I got a combo. Sweet. Alright, that's my first move. So yeah, this is the Dragoon, this is the Paladin, and that's the Marauder? Or the Axe Dude. So yeah, these are the separate city. Paladin is tank, I think Marauder is tank as well, and Dragoon is DPS. But yeah. Basically I think what it's saying is, if you combo, see those dotted lines coming around the other attack, it makes it stronger than if you just did the other attack by itself. Sweet. Alright, oh shit, there's more, isn't there? Hunting log. What else is in Central Thunderland? Cactua, that's west. Spineless Basin. Where's Spineless Basin? Oh, it's just over here. Sweet. Obviously, moving around is weak early game, but once you get the mounts, oh, it's so good. Or at least so much better. Jeez. Alright. Where are you? Oh, here we are. Snapping shrew. Hello, mister. Are you prepared to die? Come on. Where's the next one? There it is. Yo. Yeet. So that's all of those. Is there any more in Central Thunderland? Oh, Jesus. Central, Western, Blackbrush, so that's further away. Western, Central, Blackbrush as well. Oh, so I can go to Blackbrush, see if it's still kicking. If it's too high a level, obviously I'll go to Western Thunderland. and do some more hunting. You can also do side quests, which might be, especially if you're playing this first time, that might be better. Because obviously we get more lore of like the area, of the characters and stuff. But for me, for now, I'm gonna grind out shit, and then just get to the main story quests. Oh, this guy's level 5. Might be too strong. The good thing about the low areas is usually all these things are very docile until you attack them. Whereas if you start going like further over past that mountain, things that are higher level will start attacking you. Like I said, but unless you're a higher level than 10. If you're 11 levels higher, at least. Oh, wait, that's a good thing to talk about. Oh, I'm level 5, baby! I didn't talk about this before. I should have. But yeah. I'm just trying to see if it'll do it. It's gonna do it? Okay, this is an AoE. If you don't want to get super damage, you always move out of this. There you go, lesson learned. Learning with A.L.B.E. Ooh. Okay, so now I can go back and do the next gladiator quest. Let's go. Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster, faster, faster! I could just teleport back, but that would, especially early game, that's very expensive. So you might as well just run. Not gonna lie, I kind of like the base clothes. Do you get to keep those? I might keep those for later. As a glamour, which you will find out about later. Oh, I could have gone back to Momodi. Damn. Momodi of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to a certain someone at the Uldar dispatch yard. Well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Uldar then? Get your bearings about you? If so, mayhap it's time you ventured out beyond the city walls. I already have. The bustling streets of Uldar are one thing, but the wilds of Thanalan, that's another thing altogether. We protag. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to, and he you. Name of Papashan. You'll find him over at the Uldar dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard's over in central Thanalan. Just head out the door across the hall. You'll see the Gate of Nold staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You come upon it for long. There's dangers beyond the wall though, more than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack if you draw near. Don't say nobody enough to warn you. Alright. So I think I'm going to finish these quests and then I'm going to yeet for the first episode. Okay, Gladiator. Oh, I should have gone out to the right. Shit. Oh, the Aether Plaza is just here, so I'll just go here. Victor Lannister. Oh, there's a lot of people that are all Ras in here. It's interesting. The dragon people, if you didn't remember. Wow. So empty. Alright, Ethernet, and I shall go to the Gladiators Guild. And hit up my girl Milo. I wonder if Milo likes Milo. Wait, did I go far? Wait. Is this it? It is just it. God damn it. I should know this. I already did this before. What up, Milo? First Sword Milo's wishes to teach you the fundamentals of the gladiatorial arts. Ah, A.L.B.E, I take it you and your sword have become better acquainted. Then I will now instruct you on another fundamental aspect of what it means to be a gladiator. Commanding opponents' attention. As gladiators, we are trained to engage enemies at close range, weathering their attacks as we deliver our own. However, there are times when we must do battle alongside allies whose talents are not the same as our own. In such a situation, your role is not to slay the enemy in front of you, but rather defend the man behind you. We do this by eliciting the enmity of our opponents through attacks and techniques designed to incite their hatred. It's basically aggro if you've ever played another game that, like, involves aggro. You must learn to draw the enemy's attention to yourself and trust in your stout constitution to endure. In so doing, you protect your weaker comrades who would otherwise perish. You're basically their shield. You're Reinhardt. To help you better understand this, there's a task I would have you perform. It just so happens that Momodi of the Quicksand has requested our assistance. We just talked to her. A gang of lamented marauders has paraded into town and begun harassing people outside our establishment. Men like these prey on the weak, but will turn tail and flee at the first sign of defiance. You need not resort to violence. It will suffice to show them that you are not afraid of them and you will not tolerate their behavior. Seek out the Lamentans and make your presence known by bellowing, "Face me, Marauder." In this way, you will protect the people of Ordar as you would your allies in battle. Oh, it's the first emote. Okay. Here we go. Oh, is it emote or is it face? Oh no. This one was easier, so I'll go do this first. So I'll go to the Adventurers Guild. Menacing Marauder. What's up, twat? Bugger off. Can't you see I'm having a civilized conversation with this poxy horse on? Jesus. Alright. Tell. Here we go. So you go down here to the chat. Tell. Face. Oh, no, that's not what I'm meant to do. I think. Wait. Face. Or do you do? Slash me. You motion to yourself. Is that it? Yeah. What? You blaming me? Cause this little shite shat his own pants. Well, bugger, I'm bugger him. Oh, fucking and bugger you too, bro. That's one thing I don't like about this game. Is some characters they speak in a very flagrant way, and it's very annoying to read, especially like out loud. Ugh. Oh, he just hobbled off. All right, so I just gotta type slash me. Oh, ill-mannered Marauder. What's he gonna say? The hell's you want? This don't concern ye. So bugger off. Oh, you what, You what? Face me, motherfucker. You know your friend here is a 12 damn cheat. Thinks he can charge us more cause we're foreigners. But he'll get his own back. Mark me words. Alright. Consider them marked. Keen-eyed Marauder or mocking Marauder. Ooh, we'll go mocking first. You want some? Just turn around and walk away, venturer. Are you deaf? Get lost. You know what? Face me. You want some? I'll give it ya. Tails is your problem. Maybe she likes her men rough. What are you supposed to be, a bleeding manservant? It don't matter, you've gone and spoiled the mood. I mean, she doesn't look like she's enjoying it, cunt. Just back the fuck up! What's this guy? Who's he talking? Oh, it's doing. You got a lot. You got a lot of nerve thinking you can talk to me like that. You know what? Let's go. You want him? Oi, come on now. He was disrespecting me proud Seawolf heritage. Fine, I'll leave the bastard be, but we ain't finished. Jesus. Then I gotta go talk to my Modi. What are you doing? Oh. What up, Modi? Oh, no, it's not Momodi. It's this guy. Do I do the same thing? Oh, what does he say? Me poxy ass, this is your best brew. I'd sooner drink a pint of me own piss than this swill. You know what? Fight me. Oh. Just who the hell do you think you're speaking to, maggot? I'm Farmel the Driven. And me Marauders been reaving so long, mothers scare their children with tales about us. Don't believe me words, then I'll let me axe do the talking. Or do I get to fight him? Oh, this is lively even for the quicksand. You two going to put on a show for us? Oh shit. Oh shit, you got scars and shit. Or see another goddamn fool. Show some respect when you talk to. Farmal the Driven, leader of a troop of bloody mummers or some such. I heard you the first time. Your voice carries quite well. Then, unless you want me to split your skull with me axe, you better. Oh my god. He's wrapped. That sword. It couldn't be frenzy. But only the sword of Naldwood. Bloody hells, it's you. I know I changed the accent, but I'm doing it again. You know, I've never been one to stand back and watch. Mind if I join the fun? Fuck it, let's go. Begging your pardon, sir. Yeah, fucking right, little bitch. I'll say it, bitch. Why do they always do that? Looks like it's just you and me. Bound chicken brown cow. Standing up to that Leminson was quite brave of you, and quite foolish. I think I like you, Gladiator. Name's Aldous. And I'd buy you a drink, but I'm afraid I've just spent the last of my coin. I used to be a young gladiator like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. Back then but that hardly concerns you. These days I'm just an explorer of the unexplored. A seeker of as yet unknown experiences. When I originally saw this guy, I thought he was the guy that was in the cutscenes for the trailers for each of the expansions. But he looks too different now that I see him again. But yeah. These days are just like that beautiful stranger keeping my bed warm right now. God, I've missed this city. This wonderful desert jewel of debauchery and sin. Now, if you excuse me. Excuse me? Oh. Now just getting a budget-ish. Tell the Moros to face you. Oh, do I do? I still have to talk to Momodi. What up, Momodi? I swear, if I hadn't seen Aldous with my own eyes, I would have believed it wasn't him. I wouldn't have believed it was him. Everyone here thought he died years ago. Listen, Albe, do me a favour and don't tell Milo about meeting Aldous, alright? She doesn't need this sort of drama. Why? Well, let's just say some folk ain't good for one another. Damn. Speak with Papa Shao at the Oldard Dispatch Yard. So I'm gonna finish this one and then I'll go back and finish the Gladiator one. Sheet. I honestly cannot wait till we get mounts. Oh my god. I forgot how slow everything was. Well, you certainly look the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul Momodi advised me to expect, I am Papashan, station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12 now know there have been plenty of those, both these last 5 years since the calamity struck. The devastation was vast. Yet now true Uldans work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid into ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Uldar to the grandeur and the majesty that you see today. The railways which run throughout this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of a great many souls. But there's still much work to be done. The wounds left by the calamity run deep. Isolated areas beyond our lines of supply remain, and there are plains yet. Oh my god. Why can't I fucking read? And there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Uldar needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Oh shit. Give me some boots. Altered thigh boots. Or leather. Oh, I'm just gonna go leather. Oh no, thigh boots. Ivory chest. Sweet. Oh yeah, one cool thing about this as well is if you go here, it shows you the stuff that you have that you can switch it out for higher gear. So if I just click equip, it equips the better gear for my character. So yeah. I'm going to leave this quest for Papa Sean, and then I'm going to leave that for the next episode. And I'm going to go finish the Gladiator quest now. What up, Milo? I've already heard of your exploits at the quicksand, Albe. You did well to send those marauders packing. I wish I could say we've heard the last of them. Alas, we've received reports of axe-wielding raiders assaulting merchants traveling through Scorpion Crossing. Seems words will not suffice after all. I want you to finish what you've begun, Albe. Head to Western Thanalan and see the Fable, the Driven, and all of those who are shared in this crime. Never trouble the people of Ordar again. Oh shit, I didn't realize. Oh. And if I'd known there was more to do, I would have just fucking kept doing the other quest. Alright. Let's head off to Western Thanalan. And then finish this quest. Yeah. Oh, look at the chocobo! They tore me from my saddle. Took everything I own. Bring back my goods to me, I beg of you. Interacting. In some quests you will encounter objects with each we interact. Yep. So I gotta select this and interact it. So it's like a tuning, but like obviously it's for different things. Oh! Murderous Marauder. What's up, bro? You want some? Yep. Sweet. Easy peasy. Get the next one. As Asmongold says, big dick damage. Get out of the AoE. Big dick damage. Thankfully that giant tortoise is friendly until I attack him. Oh, easy. Is that it? We'll just go back? Alright, sweet. Okay, what up, dude? They told me. Yeah, okay. Same shit. Here's your shit back. 12 bless you, adventurer. If it weren't for good men like you, I'd never leave home. Oh. Now I gotta go back to Mila. Sweet. Good. It is finished. And with that, this stage of your training is complete. This time your enemies were ill-behaved ruffians, but who knows what manner of opponents you will face in the future. Regardless, I have faith that you will do well. Master your sword and you shall master yourself. Damn. Those are some inspirational words. Now then, there will be work for you in the days to come. Return to your training, Albe. We will speak again. Alright, sweet. I'm gonna try on... Oh, that looks pretty sick. What about that? I can't see it from that distance. Eh. I just got new legs, so I'll go with the chest piece. Untradeable items. You have obtained an untradeable item. This item is yours and yours alone. You cannot be sold or traded. Damn. Alright. So now I have a bronze bastard sword. And look at that. Ooh. Unique items. Okay, there we go. Shit. Jeez. Wait, did my pants... Wait, do I not have pants? Oh, okay, they're just white. Okay, they look like underwear. But anyway... Oh, just logged out again. If you liked it, please like and subscribe. Hit that fucking subscribe button. Smash that like button. I will definitely be doing more of these. Thank you for watching. I am Albe, and peace.